Edible Campus is a student org on campus at UNC-Chapel Hill. Their coordinator, Kyle Parker, is here to tell us a little bit about the organization and how it got its start.
A student named Emily Arbach had the idea when she was a senior that, hey, we should be growing some food in all these spaces around campus that's just, kind of ornamental landscape plants. And
that's exactly what they did. Edible Campus now has 8 satellite garden beds across UNC's campus, as well as their main garden behind Davis Library.
Our summer crops have been replaced by fall offerings at this point. So we have spring vegetables, stuff like brassicas, lettuce, broccoli, chard, stuff like that. And then we have a very long summer season, which is really kind of the peak season here in North Carolina, for sweet potatoes and tomatoes and peppers and all that kind of fun stuff. And then our falls are getting shorter, but we still do have actual autumn here for at least a little while longer, where temperatures cool down a bit, but they're still warm enough and growing stuff is still viable, so you kind of switch back around to all the spring stuff again. Your lettuces and chards and kales and all that kind of stuff.
But gardening isn't the only thing going on at Edible Campus.
Well, one of the things is the fact that we're all organic, so that means no chemical fertilizers, pesticides, fungicides, that sort of thing. Also in terms, I guess, of sustainability is stuff like our pollinator strip over there, or all the pollinator-friendly plants that we have in our gardens, to support insect populations. Insect decline is real, and it's going to have consequences for us if us as a species, if we don't start thinking about it. Education on stuff like, just environmental sustainability and all that kind of stuff is very important too. So, I like to just kind of talk about that stuff as we're out there working, kind of why we're doing things. Providing food for the community is a very sustainable act, especially, organic, fresh produce. I also know that pre-pandemic, college students were the fastest growing food insecure population in the country. So it is an important thing to be thinking about, the college age students when we're thinking about, food insecurity.
And Edible Campus's impact on that has been big.
I think we gave away about 1,500 pounds of food, over the year last year.
And you can visit the garden today.
These gardens are open to the public, so people are walking through here all the time. So hopefully some of those people stop and learn a thing or two kind of about what we've got going on out here.
All produce from the main garden is donated to the campus food pantry, but students can pick anything from the satellite gardens around campus to bring home for themselves. And there's one more thing Kyle wanted to add.
Go Hills.
Go Hills! Spectacular.